Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to day 21 of our favorite female-fronted bands of all time. That's right, each and every day here in the month of November. We've got 30 days. Each day, I'm going to list one of my favorites. You're going to list one of yours. And this can cover the wide spectrum of all different kinds of music, at least for me personally, that we cover here on the channel. You know, all forms of rock, hard rock, classic rock, pop rock, all forms of metal, progressive rock, you know, that sort of thing. You're free to pick, you know, from whatever genre you want, of course, right? So today we're going to take a look on day 21. Wow, 21. We're nearing the end here, aren't we? We're going to go to a Southern band who debuted in 2010. I think their first album came out in 2011. The band is the Tedeschi Trucks Band. All right, this is their debut album, Revelator. As you can see, a big band, of course, fronted by Susan Tedeschi. There she is right there, and her husband, Derek Trucks. Let's see if we can get a picture. Again, this is a few years old. This is over a decade old, that picture right there. But there's the two of them. All right. Derek Trucks, of course, from the Derek Trucks Band and longtime member of the Allman Brothers Band, and Susan Tedeschi, a longtime solo artist. They met, fell in love, got married. She is an accomplished vocalist and guitar player. They both share guitar duties in this band. Of course, Derek is an amazing, one of the most acclaimed slide guitar players if not in recent years, of all times, right? He was a slide guitarist, lead guitarist in the Allman Brothers Band and his own band, the Derek Trucks Band. Susan Tedeschi, very good, soulful, bluesy vocalist, great rhythm guitar player, also pretty damn good lead guitar player in her own right. Let's talk about the current lineup of the band. Like I said, Susan Tedeschi, lead vocals, rhythm, and lead guitar. Derek Trucks, slide, lead guitar. Tyler Greenwell, drums and percussion. Mike Madison, acoustic guitar, harmony vocals, backing vocals. Mark Rivers, harmony vocals, backing vocals. Kebby Williams, saxophone. Ephraim Owens, trumpet. Elizabeth Leah, trombone. Alicia Chakour, harmony vocals. Brandon Boone, bass guitar. Gabe Dixon, keyboards and vocals. And Isaac Eady on drums and percussion. So as you can see, quite the large band. You know, Oteil Burbridge, also a former member of the band, Tim Lefevre, Saunders Sermons, Maurice Brown, Kofi Burbridge, J.J. Johnson, all former members of this particular band. They've also got, you know, various other people that join them on stage. But, Revelator was the first album I heard, obviously, the debut album. But they've got plenty of other albums. Made Up Mind, their second album, yeah, quite good. You've got Let Me Get By, which was their third album. Also quite good. They put out Signs. Signs came out in 2019. So this is their last full length. All right. Of course, Derek's got the big beard now. That was their last full length, but they have since released this year. And I know I am late to get to review these because there's just been so much stuff, and there are 4 of them. They have released 4 EPs this year, all within the span of, like, you know, short distance of each other. So the I Am the Moon series of EPs, I thought I've heard somewhere that they might eventually just put this out in one single, like, double disc set, which, for my money, they should have done that to begin with, but hey, whatever, I don't make up the rules here. I Am the Moon 1, Crescent. I Am the Moon 2, Ascension. I Am the Moon 3, The Fall, and I Am the Moon 4, Farewell. So again, these are, you know, 4 EPs released this year. Pretty good stuff. I don't know, for my money, it's hard to say, like, what my favorite is of these. They're all very similar. If you haven't listened to the music of the Tedeschi Trucks Band, it's very bluesy, southern. It's rock, but it's not overly rock, and it's kind of soulful R&B, gospel-y, very kind of, oh man, like Heartland type stuff. It's southern rock, but it's so soulful and bluesy. So I mean, this is not like the Allman Brothers. This is not like Lynyrd Skynyrd. It's just, you know, you got Susan's wonderful vocals. You got all these other backing and harmony vocalists in the band. You've got these, you know, occasional bursts of creative guitar playing during the songs. You know, horns and keys, and you know, it's very moving, kind of. I don't know, bluesy pop music, I guess. I don't know. I've always had a hard time trying to describe the music of this band, but very enjoyable, very relaxing type of music. Her vocals are just amazing, and like I said, they make a great pair up there on stage together. It's cool to see them kind of trading licks at times, and Susan just such a striking figure with, like I said, such a really great, unique vocal style that she is a really, really great front woman. But this band is obviously not all about her, because with all these people, obviously you're sharing the stage with a lot. But I did want to include them this month because I think they are a terrific band that has a lot to offer. They kind of sometimes get lumped into like the jam scene, but they're not really at all like that at all. They're definitely much more song based and kind of big band sounding type of a group, rather than soloist and the long extended jams and all that sort of thing. Not that they don't do that from time to time. In fact, that's the one thing that I wish we would hear a little bit more from these guys. Even on their studio albums, it's like I'm such a fan of Derek's guitar playing, and so is Tala. I wish he would cut loose just a little bit more on some of these albums. I know live he gets to do a lot of that, but these albums tend to be less of kind of let's show everybody all the kind of cool things we can play, and more about creating songs and moods and whatnot. So and that's cool, right? That's cool. It's just something different. But if you go into this band expecting to hear the rip roaring guitar fueled mayhem of the Derek Trucks band or even the Allman Brothers, it's not that beast at all here on the Derek Trucks band. So whatever album you kind of dig, like I said, I have a hard time picking my favorites out of all these because they're all very similar, equally good. I mean, I have the soft spot for the first one, but any of these are quite happening, and and like I said, I will get to reviews of or a review of the 4 EPs before the year is up, so that I'm working on that over the next couple of weeks. So thanks for watching, everybody. Let us know what you think of the Tedeschi Trucks Band in the comments below, as well as your pick for day 21, and we'll see you on day 22 here tomorrow morning. As always, visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Stay tuned tonight for the Hudson Valley Squares. We've got also coming up in the Proxy tomorrow. Wednesday, of course, new album review day, although because it is Thanksgiving week here in the U.S., I am off all week. We'll be celebrating with the family on Thursday and Friday, but we're going to pre-record Monsters Den and Friday More at the Funhouse for you for Thursday and Friday, so you'll get those in their regularly scheduled time slots. But you're going to get extra album reviews from me here this week, so expect we've got Van and Plaza live, we've got Big Train live, we've got new Riot City and Pelletary collection, new Arthur Brown, all sorts of other stuff, new Fuzz Bubble. What else we got here? New Arena, Edenbridge, Iron Savior, Dragonland, all sorts of stuff. Got a whole stack of AFM things here. So there's lots to tackle. I won't get to all of them this week, but you may see haphazard reviews all throughout the week, not just on Wednesday. We'll, of course, do the boatload of them on Wednesday, but you'll see some others floating around during the week. So thanks for watching, everybody. I am Pete Pardo. Also, this week, I hope to get to it. I'm going to give you that Yacht Rock special that I've been talking about for a while, so that's also in the works. I'm going to try and carve out some time to do that. So, and then, of course, Saturday, you've got Sunday, ranking the albums of Stryper with myself and Rich Catino. And on Saturday, the UK Connection, where we will be ranking the songs on a classic album. That classic album is Led Zeppelin 4. So lots happening this week. So we'll see you all throughout the week. I am Pete Pardo. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And if you do care to make a donation to the channel, we've got the link to our Ko-Fi page below, as well as our merch page, where you can also help out the channel by picking up a Sea of Tranquility shirt or hat or hoodie or whatever it might be. So go investigate all that, and we'll see you tomorrow morning with another one of our favorite female-fronted bands of all time. I am Pete Pardo. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.